Active ingredients such as skincare acids, retinol, benzoyl peroxide can make our skin photosensitive, leading to burns, rashes, irritation, etc. etc. Hence the need for sunscreen when we're exposed to the sun. That being said, some formulations can clog our pores, and we, acne-prone people, we don't want that. We don't need that. So today we're going to look at how to choose acne-safe sunscreens that won't clog your pores. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Venice. I've been a licensed esthetician for 5+ years now, and I have a passion for clearing acne and hyperpigmentation. Occlusive ingredients will trap sweat and sebum in the skin, leading to more breakouts, so you will definitely want to avoid them. Chemicals and protection factors are cautioned against because they can cause you to sweat more when UV rays are absorbed into the skin and transferred to heat. This can irritate acne and sensitive skin. While mineral sunscreens are recommended for acne-prone skin because zinc oxide has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. However, I have found that it really comes down to the formula of the sunscreen, whether it's mineral or chemical or a hybrid, that's going to really do it for you. These are other ingredients to watch out for if you have sensitive skin. So the first one is from Etude House. It's the Sunprise Mild Airy Finish SPF 50. It's a mild inorganic sun milk that spreads thinly and dries down to a silky matte finish. It softly moisturizes skin and helps maintain oil-water balance. And even though this is a mineral sunscreen, it does not leave a white cast. I must say though that on initial application, it will look a bit purple. It's like a purplish tint, which goes away by the way. Another thing to note is that it includes fragrance, so if you're sensitive to that, then that's something to look out for to avoid. Mineral sunscreens reflect UVA and UVB rays, so it's like a coating over the skin, which is why sometimes they will look white and feel thick and look thick and goopy. The comfort is there knowing that the rays are reflected rather than absorbed, but we can do without dashiness. Yes. Okay. The next up we have the Frudia Ultra UV Shield Sun Essence. This one comes in two options. There's an original formulation and then there's a formulation specifically for oily skin. Some of the key ingredients in this formulation are niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, willow bark extract, titanium dioxide, and ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamide. I've personally tried both options. I've used the original version on my clients and I've recommended the green grape version. With the green grape version for oily skin, there has been a lot of complaints about the smell. It didn't personally bother me, but clients had something to say. If they had to choose between the two options, they would just go with the original one because it blended well into the skin, it never caused any breakouts, it did what it was supposed to do. It was hydrating, it wasn't greasy, but I guess they wanted to do something specifically for oily skin, which is why they made the second version. Next up, we have the Sebum Zero Aloe Rice Vegan Sunscreen by Be The Skin. Now this was my last Korean sunscreen. I used it early on up in the year, right? So I'm just gonna show you what mine, how do I explain this? This sunscreen was so good, I wasn't gonna throw away the container without using everything in it. I'm sorry, I had to, you know. So it's similar to the Etude House sunscreen. Very lightweight, comfortable to wear. Again, upon initial application, there's that purple tint, but it absorbs. From the name, you can tell that it's specifically for acne-prone skin. So some highlighted ingredients: niacinamide. This one looks like cinnamon, but I guess that's the scientific name for it. Tranexamic acid, aloe leaf juice, and then the chemical sunscreen names that I will not be pronouncing. Moving on. I was surprised to see that Garnier made a sunscreen with BHA and niacinamide. The research for this video really opened up my eyes to a lot of stuff, so I'm thinking that I'd want to start like a sunscreen review series. So let me know what you think about that. Do you want to see me review sunscreens? Let me know. So this is a broad spectrum sunscreen. It includes the salicylic acid and the niacinamide, so that's good for sebum control, which again, lovely for oily skin types. And some honorable mentions would be the Roche Posay. Do you ever feel like you're butchering the pronunciation of this name? Well, so do I, and we're gonna sort that out right now.
How do you go about pronouncing it? La Roche Posay. La Roche Posay skincare products.
Now that we know how to pronounce it, let's move on. So they have this light fluid and then they have the invisible fluid one. I would try them. Those are chemical sunscreens, by the way. What type of sunscreen is the Garnier one? This is also a chemical sunscreen. So you see how acne safe sunscreens can come in mineral or chemical formulas? Okay, cool. So now we're gonna move on to the next segment of this video. I'm applying a mineral sunscreen and a chemical sunscreen to my face. So what I want you to do is tell me which side is the mineral one and which side is the chemical one, based on what you've learned and observed today. Before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So today we're gonna look at factors affecting sunscreen choices. You know, I'm tired for talk. Yeah, man, I've been here a while. All right, let's go again. Okay. Ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamate.